Hi guys, Mike here from EasyCigarRoller.com. We're going to do a little experiment this morning. We're going to try to bunch, put the binder on, immediately put the wrapper on, and then put it into the Flexo Roll press to see how they come out. I don't think you need to worry about putting it into a cigar press because that's not adjustable. This is two I rolled yesterday. I put the band on this one, but I rolled these two yesterday out of the same quantity, half Ligero, two Secos, and two Volares to try to make a Romeo and Juliet Churchill. This came out about the right size. This is about 1 inch, maybe a little short. This out of the same leaves. This came out a little tight on a 1/2 inch, but a little loose on a 56. So I'd call it about a 52. This press over here is made for 52s. This one probably would have fit in here before the wrapper went on. So I would call this a 52, maybe 54 with the wrapper on it. The problem is that I don't have a 64 cigar press. So I'd either have to go buy one or do something else, try hand rolling it and leaving all the bumps and that you'd normally get on them. So I'm going to try to do the whole thing, all 3 steps in once. It's going to be live, so let's see what happens. Again, it's a Churchill, so it should be pretty big. Here's the half Ligero. Here's the 2 Secos. I don't like things. So here's my 2 Secos. Here's my 2 Ligeros on the outside. Six. Real time, guys, so it looks a little messy, but I think I don't roll a lot of these big cigars. Here's the binder. I'm going to put a double binder on it. It is so big. Back with this other binder. Remember, I'm the world's worst video maker, so just bear with me on it. It's just the way it is. But this is real time. This is how you would do it at home. There's my bunch. Right down again. Normally we'd put it in the Flexo Roll. Throw this up where it compresses it down. It would stay in here for a couple, 3-5 hours a day, maybe. Once that's done, you would simply take it out of here. You can see it's changed already. It's gotten much smoother already. I'll trim this up a little bit. From there, we're going to go right into the wrapper. Just as an experiment, see how it comes out. Put a little cap on it. Put my cap on. And then from here, we're going to go back into this Flexo Roll product. And a couple of good hard drawers that pull it right down into the right size. The right size that it wants to be, not the right size you want it to be, because depending on how much tobacco you have, it's just going to change. You can't depend on those presses anymore. They'll give you if there's not enough tobacco, you'll get a nice looking soft cigar. If there's too much tobacco, you'll get one that doesn't draw. This is self-adjusting. You don't have to worry about it. This cigar is going to have a great draw. It's going to be the size of what you put the tobacco in at. You can't deem it to be something that it's not by putting it in there. This adjusts to the amount of tobacco you put in. Big leaves, small leaves, it'll adjust. So I'm going to unroll this. Let it stay in here for maybe an hour, and then I'll come back and we'll unroll it and see what it looks like. All right, guys, Mike here. I'm back. We'll finish this up real quick. Like I said, this is one that we went strictly from the bunch, put a double binder on it, and then put the wrapper on, and then put it in the Flexo Roll cigar press. So let's see what happens. Let's open it up. It's been like 3 hours that I've been in here. Yeah, nice. It's really nice. Nice and smooth. All the veins are flat. Probably will fix itself when it dries up. I'm sure it has a nice draw. It is right around 1 inch, 64 ring gauge, so it's pretty nice, perfect. Again, it's 2 Valares, 2 Secos, and a half a Ligero in the center. The length of it is 6 1/4, 6 1/2. So it's really perfect for a Churchill. We'll see what it smokes like in a couple of weeks, probably, maybe a little longer, since I do use pretty wet binder and wrapper. So there you go. Thanks. Bye.